McRae in the corner. Wiggins, one dribble, three ball, got it! Chauncey Wiggins from way downtown. Somerville to Maluk, fills it up and in. Steal by Miles. Look out, Papa Play. Hey! A dunk by Cam Miles.
On the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital, this is Florida State basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Now, let's go courtside with the call of the game. Here's the voice of the Seminoles, Jeff Culhane.
Counting down the minutes to tip time here at the Watsco Center in Coral Gables. Miami just honored Jim Larinaga moments ago by hoisting his name into the rafters, a banner behind the basket as we watch it to the left on your TV screens. The head coach of Miami from 2011 to 2024, and he'll be forever immortalized in the Watsco Center with his name hanging in the rafters, leading Miami to a Final Four in 2023. First-year head coach Jay Lucas giving him a hug at midcourt, center court. Unfortunately for Jim, all the Miami fans, I think, used all their energy up last night because this is the epitome of a late arriving crowd, Adrian.
Oh, man.
A ton of green seats here inside this building right now.
It is. I was like, I thought maybe we got the tip time wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah. Wow.
Not sure. And wow, is definitely correct. So late arriving crowd here inside the Watsco Center on Tuesday night. Starting lineups for Luke Laux' Knowles. Tomas Basong will make his fourth career start, playing more and more confident by the outing. Robert McRae V is the only Seminole to start every game this season. 6'4 senior, Columbia, South Carolina. Chauncey Wiggins making the start, playing in his 115th career game. Lachey Jones making his 17th start of the season. He leads us in rebounding in the ACC and nearly 6 rebounds a game. And Alex Steen making his 15th start of the year, 3.24 offensive rebounds a game, 6th most in the Atlantic Coast Conference. The Garnet and Gold, head coached by Luke Laux, assisted by Jim Moran. Our GM, Michael Fly, Derwin Kitchen, Gerald Gillian, and Chris Kent. For Miami, head coached by Jay Lucas in year number 1, Trey Donaldson, the Tallahassee native, 16.3 points, 6.5 assists per game. Malik Renew, the Indiana transfer, coming back home to Miami, 6'8", 240-pound senior, 19.8 points, 6.4 rebounds per game. Shelton Henderson, 6'6", 240-pound freshman out of Houston, Texas, 14 points per game. Ernest Uday, the 6'11", 270-pound senior out of Orlando, 10.4 rebounds per game, second most in the ACC. And True Washington, the New Mexico transfer, 6'4 junior out of Phoenix, 12.2 points per ball game. Miami head coached by Jay Lucas, assisted by Eric Pastrana, Charlton Young, Andrew Moran, and Russell Springman. Let's swing things over to my man, Adrian Crawford. Scott and Wallace, keys to success. Adrian, how do we bust through and get that first win? What are the keys tonight?
First thing is this, is that we've got to get back in transition. Trey Donaldson loves to get the ball. He loves to pitch the ball ahead. We've got to go protect the rim, build out from there. Second is this. They love to get. We got to rebound the basketball.
Yeah.
They're +8 on the glass. They like to get after. We got to do there. Third and final thing is this. We got to be one play at a time. Game goes. It's going to be ups, downs, things like that. We got to go one play at a time, and it starts right at the beginning of the game.
Scott and Wallace, keys to success. Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott and Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. 96 meeting all time. Florida State and Miami. And FSU has won 14 of the last 15 contests in this series. Sebastian the Ibis doing some kind of a dance out there at midcourt right now, getting the folks here in the building fired up. And folks, we are going to have a moment here as Miami assistant and interim head coach Bill Courtney sadly passed away suddenly January 13th at the age of 55. He was working as an assistant coach at Temple this season, and so sad when you see this news, and we are going to join in bringing a moment of silence right now, honoring his memory. And a moment of silence for Bill Courtney, passing away suddenly at the age of 55 on January the 13th. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. What's that?
Did you do a national anthem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Colhane and Adrian Crawford here inside the Watsco Center. Our renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Blake Lundy's back in the Seminole Sports Network studios. Jack Cavavit with us tonight as well. It's time now for the Everge tip-off. Everge, the official electrification and renewable energy partner of Florida State Athletics. Our officials, AJ Desai, Tim Clougherty, and Matt Potter. Good crew tonight for this rivalry matchup between the Noles and the Canes. Adrian, let's get it going. There's going to be some juice to this one tonight, there's no doubt.
Absolutely. Ready to go. Miami, Florida State, always a big-time game.
Ball in the air, tap control by Uday, and taps it back to Trey Donaldson, and we're underway. Miami moving left to right as you watch it. And man-to-man defensively, Florida State. The Noles looking to bust through into the win column. Here's Renew. Guarded by Basong, working the left hand, rises up, puts it up, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Alex Steen.
Great job that time by Steener. Get to the glass, there we go.
McCray all the way to the
Rob
rack, lays it up and in.
Get to the chicken early, Rob McCray.
And Robert McCray with a full head of steam takes it to the rim. Knowles up early 2-0.
You love to see that early from Robert McCray right there.
You definitely do. Donaldson, now Wiggins on him out near the timeline. Over to Washington, dribbling right to left along the perimeter. Runs over Steen. Steen falls down, no call, and lays it up and in. What else you got to do to get an offensive foul? My goodness.
I know. Again, that's time. Again, they're going to play physical through Washington, trying to get downhill when he's playing.
2-2 early on. Steen along the baseline, guarded by Uday. Pass
Nice
into a cutting Basong underneath the hoop. Reverse layup, up and in. Great pass by Steen, and Basong put it in.
The croissant with the jelly roll.
Hey, nice job hanging on to it in traffic. 4-2, Florida State. Pick and roll, Renew into the chest of Steen, throws it up, throws it in. Malik Renew, 19.8 points per game, tied for 5th in the ACC.
Yeah, got to be ready. They run a lot of on the left side of the floor. They run a lot of side pick and roll.
Steen left wing. Guarded by Uday. Now back out to Wiggins. Wiggins works the screen. Pass into a cutting Steen. Tough shot. Threw it up. No good. Saves it back into Wiggins. Did not hit the rim. Shot clock at 7. McCray now. Wanting to go to work. 1-on-1. 4-3. Tough fall away shot. Rolls
Good
off.
shot.
No.
Good shot.
Washington the rebound. Now middle of the floor comes Washington. Washington back to Uday. Lob over the top. Renew down low on McCray. Back out the up fake. Maybe a travel. No call by Washington. Bounce pass Renew. Kicks out now Henderson. Henderson between the legs. Back it in Jones. Spinning. Picks it up. Now out to the point guard Donaldson. Driving, kicking. 3-ball money. Right there. Shelton Henderson. Just his 11th three of the year.
And that's what you got to do. Trey Donaldson gets downhill. Listen, we got to live with that. Again, we can't give him wide open shots, but again, if you're going to take something away, they want to get that ball in the paint and play.
They only shoot 33% from 3. Don't make a ton of them. Pass to Steen rolling, knocked away. McCray got it back into Steen, puts it up and in. Way to stick with it by the Steener, and McCray another assist. 7-6 Miami. Just underway early on here at the Watsco Center on Tuesday night. Now Renew, guarded by Basong. With a little shoulder shake, backing in with the right hand. Cross-court pass. Now in the corner is Washington. Washington trying to drive it in. Lowers the shoulder. Tough shot. Blocked by McCray. Bounces it out of bounds. Great job by Robert McCray, the 5th. His 6th block of the season.
I like the energy that this Florida State team's coming out with early on, Jeff. We're in the gas. We're being physical. That's what Miami's going to try to do. They're going to try to punk you. They're going to try to go through your chest. great job of this team staying strong, and the rest let them play around, let them play a little bit tonight.
A.J. Swinton checks in early. Yep. Steen out. Here's a lob in the middle of the paint to Renew. We double team. Renew trying to find room to work. Wiggins all over him. Nice defense there by Wiggins. Donaldson with the shot clock winding down. Shorts a 30-foot three. And the rebound to Jones. Great box out by Basong.
Got to get downhill right here.
Now McCray getting downhill. Back to Jones. The up fake. Travi with the left hand all the way in. Got hammered.
Yep.
And finally a whistle and a foul called. This one on Sali Altuntis, who just checked in, the 6'10", 275-pound freshman out of Istanbul, Turkey.
One of the things that this Florida State team wanted to do very early is they wanted to get to Chauncey Wiggins at the 5 right now, because what we got to do is get those bigs to make them guard tonight. Uday's going to have to be able to guard again, and as you saw that time right there, you know, we pulled Altuntis out, and we were able to get by him as well.
Here's Jones at the line, shooting 2 free throws. The lefty, first one. Good.
There we go.
LeJay Jones, 74% free throw shooter. 11.1 points, 4.9 rebounds per game. Our leading rebounder in ACC play at 5.8 boards a contest. Second one. Missed it, no good. And the rebound to the Canes. And to Henderson. Tied at 7. 3.5 minutes in. Early on of our ball game. 96 meeting on the hardwood. Seminoles, Hurricanes. Donaldson, the Tallahassee native. Donaldson wearing the white headband. Back out now to Washington. 10 to shoot. Henderson, the freshman, kicks out Renew. Driving the left baseline. Cut up by Jones. 5, 4. Back it into the baseline. Off the leg of Jones. Out of bounds. Yep. Along the baseline. It'll stay with Miami, but 3 to shoot.
Great job. Got to be able to got to close the gaps. Get out there, but one thing we're doing is we're closing the gaps. We're getting a great closeout, and we're sitting down. We're not letting guys just blow by, and guys are loading up.
Dante Allen checks in, the 6'4 freshman out of Miami, 220 pounds, thick, physical. Quickly in, they trap in the corner, tough pass, fall away shot, no good, and the rebound run down by Basong, shot missed by Henderson. Down the floor, behind the back is McCray. Tied at 7, 4 minutes in. McCray behind the back again. Pivoting, leans in, throws it up with the right hand, no good. And the rebound to Henderson. Now Henderson had it knocked away by Swint, middle of the floor. And we're going to have a foul called on who? Is it on Henderson?
Yeah.
Yes. That's going to be on Henderson. Great job, Adrian, by A.J. Swinton. Yep. Getting some early action tonight, sticking his nose in there.
Yeah, great job. And again, what I love that we saw down there, Robert McCray, that the other day, he gets in the paint. It's not a kick out. It's getting on the rim, because here's what you got. If it's a miss, you got a chance, and it's not a live ball turnover. Again, playing well so far.
Timeout on the floor. 15:48 to play early on. We are tied at 7. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
Hey, fellow Floridians.
We're the Wombles. We're retirees with 5 grandkids.
And huge fans of natural gas. When the kiddos visit from Ohio, we go through towels like pool water. That's why we love our natural gas dryer. It dries in a chip.
So we use less energy and save money, too.
Yep.
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate when you install a new energy-efficient natural gas dryer. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
Game day is full of big calls, but none bigger than choosing to drive sober. If you've been drinking, don't get behind the wheel. Call a ride, call a friend, or call it a night. In Florida, nearly 1 in 5 crashes with an impaired driver results in a fatality. Drunk driving is a personal foul with lifelong consequences. Make the right call. Drive sober, arrive alive. Go Noles. A message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
It's when you can't make it to the game, don't worry. Join the official FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen, with locations in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. It's the ultimate spot to catch every play. Find out more at AmericanSocialBar.com. And Everge is fueling the future as Florida State Athletics electrification and renewable energy partner. Everge, building a cleaner, brighter tomorrow with sustainable energy and smarter EV. When you cheer for the Garnet and Gold, know Everge is on the court with you, fueling the future of energy. Everge, powering progress, powering the Knolls. Visit everge.com/FSU for more information. Say hello, everybody watching on our booth cam broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from. Adrian will give you a shout out only the way AC can.
Yes, sir.
Right here on the air. Appreciate that on the Florida State men's basketball Facebook and X pages, Seminoles YouTube, and the Seminoles Unconquered app. There's Kobe McGee in the ball game for the first time. Good to see that. McGee now over to Swinton. Martin Somerville's in the game as well for the first time. Somerville has it. Tied at 7 early on. McGee, a right wing triple. Too strong, no good. Rebound grab by Renew of Miami.
Great shot that time. There we go. We got to load up. When Trey Donaldson gets a transition, you got to load up because he's looking to try to get there, touch the paint early. Great job building the wall that time by the Knolls.
Washington now Renew between the keys over to Donaldson, right wing. Now back to Renew, a two-man game. He double team him there. And Renew, cross-court pass, extra pass, a drive and a foul, and one. Henderson, and that is a freshman that looks like a senior.
Yeah.
And Shelton Henderson, if you're going to foul him, you better hit him a little harder than that. Chauncey Wiggins called for the personal.
Yeah. Again, what's happening is you see Coach Derwin Kitchens telling A.J. Swinton, you're going to go trap. You got to go. I mean, it's got to be just not letting him just sit there and pick you apart that time.
So the freshman from Houston, free throws good by Shelton Henderson, 14.1 points per game. Over his last 3 contests, Henderson has been tremendous, 18.7 in his last 3, shooting 62% from the field, second best of all the freshmen in college basketball.
Yep.
Somerville have a couple of screens, dribbling left wing. Somerville now on the attack, has it, handoff Jones. Jones across, 10 to shoot. Jones spinning. Jones trying to get to his left hand. Out to Swinton, a left wing 3. Got it! A.J. Swinton from way downtown, his 9th 3 of the year. Now quickly back the other way. Allen has it. We're tied at 10. 14:30 left first half. Donaldson on the bounce, looking back door. Now Washington. He'll drive, he'll pivot, picks it up, threw it away.
There we go.
Threw it away. Nice help by Somerville. Oh, no, Wiggins traveled. Wiggins traveled in the backcourt trying to get the ball to Jones, and we give it right back.
Yeah. But what we do like is this. I think one thing Martin Somerville does is that when he doesn't foul, it does a good job of when they turn their back, running through the basketball, getting it. And a lot of times you watch last year, Oklahoma City Thunder, they've been one of the best defensive teams because that's what they do. They want you. When you turn your back, they are running through that basketball.
He is frisky.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Basong back in. Steen back in. Swinton, McGee, Somerville, Basong, Steen right now for Luke Laux. Allen, left wing extended. Tied at 10, 14-10 left first half. 8 to shoot for Donaldson. Donaldson driving, Donaldson pivoting, spinning, tough shot, missed it, no good. Steen the rebound.
Great defense that time.
Now let's Somerville attacking with the left hand, now to the right. Somerville getting downhill all the way to the rack. Puts it up and in. Puts it up and in. Martin Somerville took the harm, he laid it in, a chance at a three-point play.
Martin Somerville getting downhill. Left hand chicken off the glass.
You don't see that very often from Martin, and you love to see him at it. 41 of his 47 made shots are from 3 this year. Now make it 41 to 48 makes.
Yep.
And that's another Mitchum and 1. Mitchum strong in the paint for Martin Somerville. Uday's back in. Also Timo Malovitz, a 6'8 freshman from Slovakia, in the game, wearing number 88 for Jay Lucas.
That's an awful number.
That's awful.
Golly.
You better be named Dennis Rodman if you're going to wear that one. And Somerville
Like,
able to knock down the free throw. He's made 24 of his last 25 from the line.
That's about as ugly as that 47 Michael Irvin used to wear receiver.
Yeah, not good.
Ugh.
Must be a Miami thing.
Yeah.
Allen now out to Malovitz. He's a three-point specialist. Donaldson trying to go to work on Basong. Knowles lead 13-10. Henderson guarded by A.J. Swinton. He gets to the right hand. A lot of contact, and they're going to call a blocking foul on McGee underneath the hoop. Felt like Henderson was a little out of control, and McGee got in his way.
Yeah, here's what we got to do. Henderson has got to be a guy. You know, you look at him so far. He made. He's got that 1-3, but you can't close out on him so fast. I mean, he's trying to go and get that thing downhill on you.
Donaldson catcher release triple, good over the top of that out of bounds zone defense. Too much room for Donaldson.
Yeah, what happened that time is then Martin again you saw that Thomas Basong came short on that closeout.
28th three of the year. Nice pass, Basong back to Swinton. Steps in for another three. Off the heel, no good. Basong battling for the rebound. Steen grabs it. Down low, McGee, the up fake. Blocked by Malovitz. It's going to be out of bounds, and we'll stay with Florida State. Nice job going after the ball by Basong. Steen, great pass. That's the length of Miami. They have some size. With this roster, a completely new roster. Not one player returns from last year's team. And I think Jay Lucas wants to challenge this. Yes.
Good night. How long do they get a chance to look at it?
Plenty, too much. So Jay Lucas wants to challenge this. He calls a timeout. So we will head into a Sunstop second look as the ball was blocked. Shot was blocked by Malovitz, blocking McGee underneath the hoop. The ruling on the court is Florida State ball. And a Sunstop second look. It only takes one look to find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop. Food, fuel, and smiling faces at the radio locations in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Sunstop, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. I will be honest, there is no way we could see from where we are at. We are up in the corner across the court from the Florida State bench.
Yep.
In the corner behind the basket from our Renewal by Anderson courtside perch tonight. That was on the other end of the floor to the left, right to left as you watch it on your TVs, listening to us, we hope. But Florida State right now, some numbers for the Noles coming into this game. LeJay Jones coming off a 10-rebound performance against Wake Forest, an ACC best and season high for Jones. He's made a 3 in 12 straight games, and we mentioned 5.8 rebounds per game in ACC action, Adrian. That's the best on this Florida State squad. And LeJay picking it up, playing more physical. He does have a rebound in this game tonight, which makes 300 for his career for LeJay Jones.
Yeah, LeJay Jones, again, he was for a couple weeks was kind of non-existent, but he really, Syracuse game, took a next step. Thought he played really well the other night against Wake Forest.
And able to provide a presence with his 6'7", 220-pound frame.
Yeah.
Making it happen. Miami picked 8th of 18 teams in the ACC preseason poll this year with the new roster and the pieces they brought in. Of course, a Final Four season under Jim Larinaga, who was honored tonight back in 2023. And offensively, they've really taken it to another level. They've scored 100 or more points 4 times this season for the first time since 1988-89. They are 12-0 and shooting 50% or better from the field. And they like to crash the glass. 38.2 offensive rebounding percentage, 12th best in college basketball. And they're 60% inside the three-point line on 2-point shots, 14th best in college basketball. Unfortunately, our Sunstop second look, it goes the other way. It's overturned. The ball goes back to Miami. So a good challenge by Jay Lucas. 13-10 to play first half. We are tied at 13. Some full court pressure. Somerville shadowing Donaldson. And cross court to Dante Allen. And Allen will finally bring it across the timeline, guarded by Basson. Over to Donaldson, who knocked down a triple just moments ago. Donaldson dribbling out along the timeline. Knowles go 2-3 zone, extended out to the wings right now. 10 to shoot. Donaldson directing traffic. Donaldson picks it up, top of the key. Now back over Malovitz, 5. 4. Donaldson shaking and baking into the paint. Tough floater. Good. That's just a guy making a play right now, Adrian.
Yep, got to keep him outside the paint right there. You can't let him get 2 feet in the paint right there. You got to be able to close the gap.
5 in a row for Donaldson. Canes lead 15-13. Lob, Steen left wing. 12:30 left first half. Steen dribbling down, picks it up. Back out now to Basong. Basong guarded by Dante Allen. Basong between the legs off a Steen screen. Basong with it on the bounce. 8 to shoot. Handoff Wiggins. 6, 5. Wiggins going to work all the way. Left block area. Stepping through underneath the basket. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It's off of Miami, but just 1.5 to shoot on the shot clock. Didn't really get anything going from a rhythm standpoint there offensively.
No, did not.
So
a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
And again, as you see there, I think Rob McCray is going to probably be coming back in. Again, one thing I think they wanted to do is give Rob a little bit of a game, not having him in there play almost 30-something minutes last game.
Quickly into McGee. Doesn't notice that the shot clock was down, and he didn't get it off until it expired. And that's just, you got to recognize, man.
Yeah, can't be a fourth-year guy doing that.
Yeah. And Kobe's going to come out of the game. Yeah, that one is super simple.
Yep.
So awareness not there for McGee on that play. McCray and Jones back in. Somerville and McGee will sit down. 15-13 Miami. Trey Donaldson starting to heat up a little bit here. He's hit 5 in a row. 5 points in a row for Miami, up by 2. Malovitz top of the key. Man-to-man defensively, Florida State. Allen right wing. Maybe we know we're going to the zone now. Yes, 2-3 zone. Malovitz, Allen kicking out. Malovitz left corner 3. No good. Uday offensive rebound, puts it up, laid it in with the left hand. That's something we're going to have to figure out how to keep him off of the glass tonight.
When the ball goes up, you're not turning your back on Uday. You got to put your forearm in his chest.
And a bad pass by McCray, threw it away. Allen the turnover to Donaldson for a big one-hand cram. And there's another live ball turnover that's just been a killer for us this season.
Yeah. Here we go now. Florida State, they're going to be in zone right now, Miami.
9-0 run by the Canes. Donaldson with 7 of those. Nice pass, McCray into Steen, lays it up and in. Second assist of the night. Steen's got 4 points.
That's what you like to see from Rob McCray. It wasn't when he gets those moments, it's not a change of direction. Straight downhill, kick play, great job.
Yep, ends a 9-0 run. Malovitz driving baseline. Jones cuts him off. Malovitz back out Dante Allen. The freshman on the attack, dribbling through the paint. Tough shot, blocked by Jones. LeJay Jones with a big block right there, his 17th of the season. Now Jones leads the break. Slows it up, inside out dribble. Back to McCray. Guarded by Malovitz right now. McCray crossing, McCray driving, pivoting, looking. Now bounce pass back out to Wiggins. Wiggins has it, wants to drive now on his defender, and that's Noam Dubrat, the Israeli in the game for Jay Lucas. 7 to shoot. Here's McCray now with it. 5, 4. McCray, a long step back 2. Short, no good. Wiggins trying to grab the rebound. Uday comes up with a loose ball. Back to Dante Allen down the floor. He drives in, leans in, lost it, got it back, threw it away, turnover. Intercepted by Basong. Basong leads the break 1-on-2. He'll take it on Uday, cut off by Uday along the baseline. Uday moving his feet well for a big man. Basong in trouble. Somebody needs to help him out, and he throws it away. Over the top, he was trapped along the baseline. He's begging for his teammates to come to the ball, and we just could not get to the basketball, and we unfortunately threw it away, Adrian.
This is one of those moments. As a freshman. You're there in transition right there. You can't go to the corner. You can't go to the baseline corner right there because now you're stuck. And again, Rob was trying to cut. Guys were trying to cut, but they did a good job covering up right there.
9-2 run by Miami. 10:02 left first half. Canes leading 19-15. We are back after this timeout.
The warm Florida summer is officially over and the chilly air is here to stay. It's time to cozy up by the fire with family and friends. Just make sure that pesky pests like roaches, ants, and rodents aren't trying to join in on the winter fun. This is the time of the year when pests and wildlife intruders start seeking food and shelter inside your home or business as the temperature drops. Luckily, you can trust the pest control experts at Arrow Exterminators, proud partner of the Florida State Seminoles, to keep your home or business pest-free inside and out. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition.
Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
And Florida State basketball presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance, a proud partner of FSU Athletics. Hey, make sure to join us tomorrow night, back home in Tallahassee, inside Seminole basketball with Luke Laux, live from Glory Days Grill, 7 to 8 p.m. We'll hear from the head man, Gerald Gillian, Alex Steen, and our guest tomorrow. Join us at Glory Days, 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Watch it tomorrow on all FSU basketball streaming platforms, the Seminoles Unconquered app. Listen on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app, and watch a re-air of the show on Friday night, on Thursday night on ABC 27 from 7 to 8 p.m. Thursday night re-air inside Seminole basketball.
Definitely check it out. Thought it was, great production.
Yeah.
Great guy. I mean, again, you do a great job interviewing these guys.
I appreciate that.
Thought they did a really good job answering and stuff like that. So, yeah, overall, loved it.
Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of great Knowles fans out there.
Yeah.
And, a lot of fun.
Yeah, here we go. Coming back out, man, we got to just make sure.
Settle in here.
Yeah, settle in, take care of that basketball. But, I mean, again, playing well so far.
Yep.
Just got to make sure we take care of the ball.
A.J. Swinton back in, 19-15 Miami. Donaldson loses it. He turns it over. A steal
downhill
by Jones. Jones going all the way in.
Oh,
look out, ball. Lachey's been cleared for takeoff. A high flyer here Tuesday night at Coral Gables.
On his head top. I see you, Lachey Jones.
Oh, baby. Went up high and threw it down hard with two hands.
Man, looks like a young Cole Haynes.
Look at him woken up here in Coral Gables for sure. 19-17. 8 to shoot. Donaldson, the up fake pass inside Renew. Renew in the paint. Tough floater in there. No, but a putback dunk by Uday, and Basong got caught watching.
Yeah, he did. You can't. I mean, when Uday's around, you got to just find him.
21-17. Uday, that's a good one. 4 points, 3 rebounds. Disruptive defensively as well. Right wing, Jones. Leger attacking Dovrat. Leger picks it up. Back out McCray. McCray the cross. McCray kicking to Jones in the corner. 8 to shoot. 7. Tough 3 coming. Leger. No good. And Uday another rebound.
Good sprint back by Rob McCray that time.
Down the Florida Dovrat. Noam Dovrat has it on the bounce. Right wing. Over now to Washington. Donaldson with it now. Donaldson, Dovrat, inside, Renew. Renew, left block area to double team, whips it over to Uday and an easy dunk.
Good pass.
Nice pass on the whip around by Malik Renew and a throwdown by Uday.
Yeah, what they did that time again, Rob McCray was thinking they're going to throw it to Trey Donaldson in the corner. But again, you got somebody like Uday, you got to fight to get to the front right there.
23-17, McCray falling down, bounces over to Basong. Tomas goes all the way in,
Great
gets
take.
hammered by Uday and fouled. And Basong knocked to the deck. Great job by Tomas. Uday called for his second foul. Rather, it's going to be number 1. And team foul number 4. That's one thing Tomas has gotten better and better at. He's been more under control.
Yes.
And he's done a nice job of attacking the rim with his length, using that wingspan.
Absolutely. And one thing about Tomas is going, he plays, he get to the rim, and he, like I said, playing off those 2 feet. That time he did go off one, But what you do love, I mean, he's got a strong body, he's able to get contact.
Here's Basong at the line, shooting 2. Free throw good by Tomas. 5.7 points per game. Kobe McGee's back in. Donaldson's going to get a breather for Jay Lucas as Henderson checks back in. He doesn't sit out often. He plays 32 minutes a night, yeah. Trey Donaldson. Heartbeat of this team. Free throw good.
Great job by Tomas.
Yep, makes them both. And Cam Miles checking in. A.J. Swinton going to exit. So here's Miles in for the first time, 6'2 freshman. Playing the point. And they're going to have Noam Dubrat, the 6'5 freshman from Israel, run the point right now with Donaldson on the bench. Renew, Dubrat, right wing, now left wing. Here's Henderson. Henderson top of the key off a Uday screen. Over to Dubrat, 10 to shoot. Looking inside for Uday. Left wing, Henderson attacking all the way in. Top shot blocked by Basong. 4-3. Ball pinballs to Miles.
Job by Tomas.
Nice job. Miles bumped into by Dubrat and fouled. Nice attack by the freshman into the chest of the freshman Israeli. So Dubrat bumped into him and called for his first, team number 5, and we have a timeout on the floor. With 7:41 remaining here in this first half, Miami leading Florida State 23-19. We are back after this timeout.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Sunstop, food, fuel, and more. Find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop, a proud sponsor of Florida State Athletics. And it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more. More coverage, more support, and more reason to cheer as loud as you can at Geico. 7:41 remaining, first half here at the Watsco Center in Miami, leading Florida State 23-19. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford. And you take a look at some of the numbers, AC. And pretty similar, pretty even across the board. Nothing really standing out for the most part about one team having a huge advantage over the other. We've kind of just been trading blows right now.
They have, again, I was looking at the offensive rebounds, but, they got we got 2, they got 3. I thought that, we've done a good job getting some turnovers. They've got 4, we've got 4. So, again, I think overall we played, and I like how we're attacking the rim and things like that. So, right now, what's really interesting on the out-of-bounds underneath is both teams run deep. They run that 1-3-1, that inverted 1-3-1. So, you're going to be seeing that. But matter of fact, let's see what they're in right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, look, they may be on a little bit of a a little bit of man right here.
Looks like it, man-to-man. Miles into McGee, a tough corner three. Might have been blocked. Air ball, no good. And Altunis might have got a hand on that one. Shorted it, no good. Miami the other way. Here's Reneau. Reneau trying to drive it in. Kicks it out. Washington on the attack. A big hop, skip, and a jump in the paint. Rises up off the window. Way off, no good. Strong rebound by McCray. Now McCray racing the other way. Down the floor, McGee. McGee in the air. Threw it into the corner out of Miles. Good hands by Miles off the bounce. Back to McGee, left corner.
Good job.
23-19 Florida State as we approach 7 minutes to play in this first half. Knowles trail by 4. Pass to McGee for a three. Buckets for Kobe McGee, and he looks shaken up right now, Adrian, trying to get down the floor.
Yeah, he hurt his hip a little bit. He's been fighting off a little hip and leg injury right there. But great pass that time by Cam Miles.
Yes.
On the roll, got him on the lift. That's where to understand and know your assignment.
All threes brought to you by Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott & Wallace with offices in Tallahassee, and Dovrat returns the favor in kind. A left wing three against the zone. Noam Dovrat, 11th three of the year, 16th made shot. 26-22 Miami. Miles, nice pass to McCray. And a throwdown dunk by Robert McCray, the fifth. Cam Miles is seeing the floor right now. That's Artico Peoples Gas, high efficiency play of the game. Delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. Bad shot by Dovrat. Heat check, no good. And McGee the rebound.
Need one of our point guard to come back and get it. We're good. Oh, yeah.
Miles has it now.
Yeah.
26-24 Miami. Miles trying to break him down. Backing his way in, stepping through, had it knocked away. Steen was open, but had it knocked away. Turnover down the floor. Henderson now pulls it back out to Reneau.
Here you go. Yeah.
Reneau whips it over to Washington. Washington lowering the shoulder, throwing an elbow into the chin of Miles, and man, Cam gets called for the foul. I'd almost look at it. That elbow got up high underneath the chin of Cam Miles.
Yeah, I'm like, man, my man's coming downhill and putting. And they're looking like the running back over by Miami last night.
Yeah. So a foul on Miles. Talking about offensive rebound coming in. Florida State, 248 offensive rebounds in the season. Second most in the ACC.
That's amazing.
Yep, behind UVA. Kobe McGee exits, and he's kind of pointing to that right quad. Right hip, right quad right now. After he knocked down his 148th career three. In the corner, we double-team Reneau. In a double-team, cross-court pass to Donaldson to check back in. Donaldson spinning off of Basson. Good defense. Now crossing to the baseline in the air. Oh, nice look. Henderson, extra pass, Dante Allen, a three. No good. And the rebound to Wiggins. Falling down, though, Chauncey. Fell down. Couldn't handle it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Miami. Those are the little plays. Got to stay under feet. He probably might have got undercut a little bit or got some contact from behind, but those little things add up to big things late in the game.
Yeah.
Here's this inverted 1-3-1. Oh, wide open in the middle of the zone was Reneau and laid it in. What happened there, Adrian?
That time, again, the guy who's in the middle right there, every time somebody cuts, you got to pass him off. And that time they just let him with a quick dive. You got to be able to cut that off.
And think about that. That's a stop. We lose the ball out of bounds, and they get a layup for 2 points. In close games, those little things are critical.
Yep.
28-24 Miami. 5:10 left first half. Bad pass by Somerville. Threw it away. Knocked away by Henderson. Donaldson all the way to the rack. Another live ball turnover for an easy basket.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know how long you're going to keep you. Here we go. Rob McCray out the game.
Man. 30-24. 2-3 zone by Miami. Somerville along the baseline now to Basong. Now back out to Wiggins, an NBA three, way off no good. And a foul in the backcourt on Jones, and we've just kind of fallen out of sync here the last 3 or 4 possessions offensively.
Yeah, here's what Rob's got to get. What they got to do right now, put Rob McCray right now at the point, because what they're doing is this. Derwin Kitchen, you see him telling Martin Somerville, they're coming. They're literally, if he would have just looked at the basket, it is wide open. He's got to be able to turn the corner, get downhill.
McCray in, Steen will sit down. 4:40 in counting first half. 30-24 Miami. Knowles zone defense right now, looks like. As the Knowles trying to sag off and cut off some lanes. Nice job by Basong. Across court look by Reneau. Knocked it away out of bounds near side. Miami ball. 30-24 Miami, led by Trey Donaldson's 9 points on 4 of 6 from the field. A balanced scoring attack.
Oh,
Basong knocks it away on the inbounds pass. McCray, Basong.
That's a foul.
Oh, there's a foul and a goaltend all in one. Finally, the whistle's called as the layup. Basong got hacked on the arm, and it was blocked off the window by Henderson, and finally they get a goaltending. How do you not call a foul there, AC?
That's awful. That's awful. And that's what, those are the things right there, man. You can't allow to happen as a referee. I mean, those are.
Donaldson lob, look out. Uday, a big dunk over the top of the zone.
Yep.
Caught us sleeping on the backside.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. But see, those plays do matter. When and we see it from up here. We heard it and we saw the foul.
Yep. McCray in traffic, stepping
And
through,
one.
hammered again, no call, shot no good. Uday the rebound. Man, we cannot get a whistle under the hoop, getting knocked around. Now Renew slows it up. Henderson, Donaldson, 32-26 Miami, 3:45 to play. Somerville picks off a pass far sideline, a turnover. Somerville all the way in, top shot, no, taps right good by Wiggins. Nice job by Chauncey following the play.
Great job. But listen, what I like that time is that we're not letting it compound. We make a mistake, we get it back, and so that's what you want to do. Right now, though, we gotta get a stop right here. See if we can get this lead. See if we can get up before we go into half.
32-28 Miami. Next whistle, immediate timeout. Donaldson picks up his dribble, thought about it, bounces middle of the lane. Renew in a double team, knocked away from behind by Somerville again.
Great job.
Nice job by Somerville. McCray down the floor. McCray going in, bumped into. Puts it up and in and one. McCray bumped into Donaldson, the hoop, the harm, and now the Noles have responded. A chance at a three-point play.
Great job. A little bump and a little and one.
That's another Mitchum and one. Mitchum strong in the paint. That was started again by Martin Somerville, who's playing his heart out right now on the defensive end of the floor. And we have a timeout on the floor with 3:09 left first half. It's your typical Florida State-Miami game. Each side throwing punches. Back and forth we go. Miami with a 32-30 lead. We are back after this timeout.
Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors, proud partner of the Noles. Like the Noles, we value strength, performance, and durability. Our energy-efficient, acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Built with advanced technology, they offer superior protection and longevity. Enhance your home with a team you can trust today. Contact Renewal by Anderson at bestwindowsgulfcoast.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Headed to Tallahassee? Make your trip a slam dunk with a stay at Hyatt House Tallahassee Capital University or Hampton Inn & Suites Tallahassee Capital University. Both are just minutes from the Tucker Center and campus. At Hampton Inn & Suites, relax in modern guest rooms, fuel up with our hot breakfast, and count on friendly Hampton hospitality. At Hyatt House, stretch out in spacious suites with full kitchens, enjoy free breakfast, and unwind at the H-Bar. We've got the perfect spot for your stay on game day or family day. Book your Tallahassee stay today.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app.
Jack Tavovit here for a quick score update in the ACC. One to watch in Little John Coliseum. NC State leading number 18 Clemson right now, under 2 in the first half, 36-25. And fellas, there for this Noles team, only 8 threes right now in the first half. It's felt like an emphasis to get down low in the paint. Already 20 points in the paint out of the 30 total for Florida State.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jack. 20 points in the paint for Florida State of the 30. 2 of 8 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line. And battling Miami on the glass. Miami, one of the best rebounding teams in the ACC, an 8.8 Rebounding margin, plus 8.8. And so you like to see that heart, that fight, that hustle out of the Garden Golden. How about Martin Somerville's heart and fight, Adrian, on the defensive end? Turnovers, defense to offense for FSU.
Absolutely. Martin Somerville doing a great job as they're, again, they're not a great shooting team, so we're doing a good job loading up, digging in there. Great shot that time by Rob McCray as well.
Free throw good by McCray. 3-point play, 32-31.
Somerville already with 3 steals, and Basson with 2 steals as well.
Yeah, you love to see it. 7 steals early by Florida State against this Miami group. Doing a nice job. And a zone defense again here.
Yeah, most zone we played all year right here.
Allen through the painted area. Tough. Up and under shot with the left hand. Off the window. Good by Dante Allen. 34-31 Miami. 2:40 and counting left here in our first half. Watsco Center, Coral Gables, Tuesday night. 96 meeting between the Noles and the Canes. Florida State has won 14 of the last 15 meetings. McCray crossing over. McCray gets in the lane. Tough reverse layup, no good. Halfway down and out, and the rebound of Dante Allen. Back the other way, Donaldson. Donaldson bounce pass, Allen bounce pass, Henderson. Henderson dribbling out. Good ball movement by Miami.
Great recovery by Florida State to get back in transition.
Allen between the keys. Allen, one-handed pass over to Washington. Now Henderson. Henderson dribbling with the left hand to the free throw line, spinning to the right, leaning down, travel.
Yeah.
Great defense by Alex Steen, AC.
Alex Steen sitting in the stands, doing a good job that time, bodying up as well.
Turnover number 8. That's Henderson's 3rd turnover already. 9 points off of those turnovers, so we're flipping the script from Saturday night. We're taking our defense to another level.
Absolutely. Great job that time. And again, you're looking at a team that does not, they average about 11.5 turnovers a game, already at 8.
Yep. 2-3 zone by Miami. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half, 34-31. Canes with the lead. 2-3 zone. McCray working a screen from Wiggins, gets into the middle of the lane, pass inside Swinton, and the shot no good, but a whistle, that's goaltending, The arm of Uday got through the hoop into the net. You can't do that.
Yep,
So another goaltend called to Miami.
Yep.
That's a no-no.
And right now what's going to happen is this. They're going to try, if you watch this, with Uday in the game, they're going to try to duck in. We go zone, they're going to duck that Chauncey Wiggins in right here. As you can see, Chauncey got to play up on the high side. Can't get behind him like how they're doing right now. Fighting hard. Good job.
2-3 zone. Washington jumps into the paint. Back out to Donaldson. 10 to shoot. Left corner. Back up Washington. The up fake. Driving with the left hand through traffic. Pass inside. Tipped away. It's Somerville again on the floor. Great hustle. Knowles battling. And it's Somerville on his back with a scream. Man, Martin's playing hard right now.
Martin Somerville getting down there. Hey, Martin Somerville came down there and put the work boots on today. Work boots on, then you got the cut-off jean shorts.
He is all over the floor right now on the defensive end, making it happen. That's his 4th steal. We're going to call it for Martin Somerville.
Martin Somerville out there.
Doing big things tonight.
Absolutely. Oh, here we go.
34-33. McCray dribbled it off his foot, bumped into Uday, and a run out for Donaldson, who throws it down for a dunk. And Trey Donaldson coming off a season-low 5 points at Clemson in double figures with 11 points right now.
That's all right. Now, again, what we got to see right here with Rob McCray, it's okay. Get it back. Again, what he's got to realize, they're going to bump him and play from there.
36-33 Miami, 45 seconds left here in the first half. McCray loses it, now runs it down. Far side.
Got to go downhill.
McCray downhill, spinning to the left. Tough shot up and in. You called it, Adrian. Robert McCray coming right back.
Rob McCray gets the ball. Let's get out the way. Let him boogie-woogie downhill. Get the little flip. Great job that time by Rob. I love what I'm seeing from Rob. He makes a live ball turnover, and now he's getting right back going to the basket.
McCray has 9. Cross court. Here is Washington. 19 to play, 16 to shoot. 36-35 Miami first half. This is a fun one, as we knew it would be. 8 to shoot, 10 to play. Washington driving, tough shot. No, but they're going to call it Jones for a bump along the baseline.
Here's what we got to, this is what this team has to do. When we help like that, again, when you close out, you can't close out directly to your man. It's more of like you got to have a shallow cut, get there, and you got to be able to get that backside help that time. Because if you don't, that's all they're trying to do. They're trying to cut Rich, stampede, dribble downhill.
At the line, here is True Washington, the New Mexico transfer, 6'4 junior, Phoenix, Arizona. Free throw. Good. 73% free throw shooter. McGee in. Swinton will sit down. 37-35 Miami. 8.7 seconds left first half. Washington, double-figure scoring 13 times this season. 3 points. A pest defensively, 1.94 steals per game, tied for fourth in the ACC. Left-hander. Second one. No good. Jones the rebound. Final 8 seconds. McCray racing the other way. Far side. McCray looking for room, and a timeout called by Robert McCray the fifth with 4.2 to play.
Great job. Great job. Great use of that timeout by Coach Lau.
Yep. So they use it or lose it 30 by Luke Lauk, setting up a play in the front court with 4.2 left. Again, say hello to everybody watching on our boot camp broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. Give you a shout out on the air. We appreciate you locked in with us with Florida State basketball. 96 meeting. Knowles, Canes on the hardwood. And victories happen here at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Again, similar to the end of the game Saturday night, is it quite simply let Robert McCray go to work right now with 4 seconds?
What I would try to do is this. I would try to get some type of, if it is Rob, I would try to get Rob going downhill. But what Rob's got to do, it can't be a change of direction, right? He needs it, because what happens sometimes, that change of direction, you can lose it. It's got to be a downhill. If not, you maybe try to run something right here for a Kobe McGee or even a LeJay Jones. Now, what they're doing is they're putting Uday on the ball.
Yeah.
Get a big, got a big presence right there on the ball. Most sports teams can't turn the basketball over right
McGee
here.
looking to inbound to the right of Jay Lucas. Into Somerville, back to McGee, 2-1. McGee rises, 3 at the horn.
Let's go!
Kobe McGee, the inbounder, as he was fading to his left. A three-pointer at the horn at the half. And that gives Florida State Adrian a 1-point lead going in the locker room.
I like what I'm seeing, Jeff Colhane. I like what I'm seeing. We got energy on the floor. We got energy up here in the booth. It's a big-time game today.
Kobe McGee with his second three, 149 threes in his career. And McGee, what a great substitution by the coaching staff.
Yes.
He wasn't in the game. They put him in at that timeout with 4 seconds left. And he makes our guys look great.
Yeah.
As the Noles make their last 3 shots. And at the half, Florida State's leading Miami here at the Watsco Center, 38-37. Halftime show's coming up next. We are back after this timeout.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, fellow Floridians, it's Ben.
And Brianna Smith. We are foodies who love sharing recipes online.
And trying new cooking techniques on our new natural gas stove.
He loves his precise temperature control on the heat.
Yeah, I also love saving money and using less energy.
Oh, watch that flame.
So, who loves to be in control?
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate for installing a new energy-efficient natural gas range or stovetop. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
Carver's is the place for all your high-volume commercial business needs. From tablecloths to corporate clothing, we specialize in bulk orders of 300 pieces or more. This is why the Noles have partnered with Carver's Discount Cleaners. Our team of trained professionals will get the job done right. Contact us at midtowndrycleaning@gmail.com or stop in for a visit at our Midtown location, 1215 North Monroe Street. Carver's Cleaners, mean on stains, green on earth.
It's halftime, and this is the Seminole Halftime Show.
Hey, you're listening to the Seminole Sports Network presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital for world-class pediatric care. Wolfson Children's is always here, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Right now at the Watsco Center, Jim Larinaga being interviewed by Joe Zagacki, play-by-play voice of the Miami Hurricanes. My man Joe Z's been busy over the last few weeks. Late night last night at Hard Rock and back here tonight for Miami and Florida State. So Larinaga getting the crowd riled up, those that have made their way to the Watsco Center for this game this evening. And a coach that did a great job here at Miami. Yeah. And happy to see him being honored in this way. A thank you to Coach L, as they call him here locally. But at the half, Adrian, the Garnet and Gold looking to spoil the Tuesday night festivities here inside the Watsco Center. Miami has not lost in this building all season long, and the Noles want to be that first team. Looking so far so good, up 38-37 here at halftime. What have you liked about our performance thus far?
I think what I've liked is I've liked the level of toughness that this team has had. I knew that Miami was going to try to come in, and I think Miami thought that they could potentially, come in, punk us. And I think this team has been playing tough, been getting in the gaps. And again, here's the thing: this Miami team does not shoot the ball great. Yep. We've done a really good job. Again, playing more zone than we played all year long.
Yes.
This is the most zone that's been played by Florida State in like 30 years.
I would not know. Yes, no, we know the zone was a four-letter word for Leonard Hamilton and Stan Jones. They wouldn't play it unless they had to.
Yeah, saying you make one shot against the zone, that thing's scrapped for the whole year.
Gone.
Yeah, but again, I think they've done a good job. I think again, you want to speak Martin Somerville, 4 steals so far, done a great job. I mean, this Florida State basketball team, 11 points off of turnovers. And also, man, you look at it, this Florida State team, again, it's keeping it close on rebound the basketball. So,
and you talk about contributions. Our bench has outscored the opposing team's bench in all 5 games thus far, Adrian, in ACC play. Yep. And right now we have a 14-5 bench point lead in game number 6. Everybody's getting involved, trying to help this team win games.
Yeah, and if you look at it, so far, there's been a lot of guys with minutes. You look across the board right now, you've got, 5 guys, 5 guys double-figure minutes. Martin Somerville right there at 9 minutes. And you even have A.J. Swinton, he has come on these last 3 games. Again, get some things together. And I thought A.J. came in and did a great job, 2 for 3 from the field, being able to get there, got 1 steal. I thought LeJay Jones did a heck of a job. Big-time block by LeJay Jones, the kind of guy doing. And the other thing, Rob McCray coming off probably his worst game he's played. But what he's done is he's been able to say, hey, if I have a live ball, I get downhill, and that's what he's got to do.
McCray, 9 points, 3 assists, and making some things happen for others. Love Martin Somerville's defensive effort tonight, as Adrian's talked about, with 4 steals here this evening. As we are in our renewal by Anderson courtside seats, our energy-efficient Acclaim Impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact Renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Noles. License number CGC 1527613. Halftime score, Florida State leading Miami. 2nd game in a row, the Noles have been in the lead at the half in ACC play. Jack Kavovit up next with scores from around the ACC in college basketball. That's on the way. We are back after this timeout.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship-trained and board-certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Hey Knowles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Knowles play with heart. Fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Knowles drain one from downtown, you score two. Each made three, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Knowles.
Seminole fans know that when their health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the top heart and vascular program, the highest level of care for premature babies, the area's most powerful cancer center, and the region's only Level 2 trauma center. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
For more college basketball today, here is Jeff Culhane.
Well, inside the Seminole Sports Network studios, I'm Jack Cavavit, and inside the Watsco Center, it's Florida State with a 1-point lead, 38-37, thanks to a last-second three-pointer made by Kobe McGee. Before we continue, though, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Seminole Sports Network from Legends Global. Jack Cavavit with you on our Seminole Sports Network studios. The Noles in back-to-back games now in ACC play, trail at the half. This time, though, however, can they come away with the win in the final 20 minutes of play? Credit to John from the coaching staff there at the last second in the timeout to bring on Kobe McGee, who knocks down the three at the buzzer, his second three-pointer of the first half to give Florida State that 38-37 lead. The Noles finished that first half 3 of their last 3 from the floor, while Miami was 5 of their last 5. They're led by Tallahassee native Trey Donaldson. He's got 11 points on 5 of 7 shooting, 3 assists as well in 18 minutes of play. For the Noles, it's our point guard, Robert McRae, the 5th, leading the way with 9 points, 4 of 9 from the floor, with 3 assists in 15 minutes of action. The Noles as a team, 3 of 9 from downtown and 51% from the floor. They've had 24 points in the paint. That's been an emphasis clearly there in that first half, getting downhill, and we've seen Rob do that countless times, getting to the basket, also with an and-one opportunity there towards the end of the half. The man who hit that last three-point shot, Kobe McGee, mentioned the 2 3-pointers. He's got 6 points, along with Tomas Bosong as well, been plugged into the starting lineup the past couple of games. He's a perfect 2 of 2 from the floor with 2 free throws to go with it, 6 points. A.J. Switton's got 5 points. Alex Dean's got 4 points and a team-high 4 rebounds. That's an area as well to watch here in the second half, as Miami is leading the rebounding battle 17-12. The Noles have turned over the Canes 9 times, and for Florida State, only 6 turnovers. That's a sigh of relief, especially that was kind of an area of concern there versus Wake Forest on Saturday. So starting to take better care of the basketball here and hope to see that in the second half as well. We'll take a peek around the country and update you on some scores in the ACC. The big one to watch right now is NC State on the road versus 18th ranked Clemson. The Tigers coming in a perfect 6-0 in ACC play. NC State still trying to find their stride here in conference play, 3-2 right now, but they lead over Clemson at the half, 38-33. Number 16 Florida hosting LSU at home. They lead 38-26. Number 9 Iowa State was undefeated coming into last week. Then they lost 2 in a row, trying to get it going again in Big 12 play. They're hosting UCF, and they lead in a big way at Ames, 44-26. The third team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, 16-1 on the season. They lead Indiana at home, 40-29. That one also at the half. And then some mid-major action. How about the undefeated Miami, Ohio, 19-0 this year, 25th ranked. They lead Kent State 48-34. That'll do it here at halftime. On the other side, Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford will get you set for the final 20 minutes of action. Again, it's Florida State. They lead Miami. They've been dominating this rivalry series as of late. It's a new era with new coaches. Let's see if they can keep that train rolling. 38-37, Florida State, they lead over the Canes. Halftime ending after this timeout.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
Knowles fans, are you ready for game day? Tavello Brewing Company in Thomasville is just a short ride down the road. From our refreshing sangria, hard seltzer slushies, to the only place you can find our award-winning blackberry hibiscus hard cider, we've got something for every taste. Grab your crew and swing by Tavello. Let us help make your game weekend even better. Tavello Brewing Company. It's just better. Proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Knowles!
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
It's game on, Knowles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Today's Florida State basketball game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Let's return courtside with Jeff Culhane.
Kobe McGee's triple as the horn sounded for halftime has given Florida State a 38-37 lead here at the half. Our final 20 minutes, moments away. Welcome back into the Watsco Center in Coral Gables. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford with you. Jack Cavavit in the studio. Blake Lundy in the studio as well. And, man, I'll tell you what an opportunity and what a confidence booster and builder, momentum builder it would be for this basketball team that has played with some of the best teams in the country this season. When they've been locked in, when they've looked apart, they have been close. But we're still trying to find a way to break through and play winning basketball in a big final 20 minutes coming up here. Game number 6 in ACC play, Adrian.
There it is. Those first 4 minutes are so important right now. Those first 4 minutes are very important about how we come out, how we guard. Again, ball starting off right here, starting in with them. Looks like we're going to start off in, looks like we may be in a little zone. Looks like potential. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a little zone.
So, Miami will start with the basketball to begin this second half. Florida State starts out in a 2-3 zone. Right wing, Henderson, the big freshman out of Bel Air High School in Houston. Renew at the free throw line. Renew, they wall us off, and Renew goes in and dunks us. And, man, not a good play drawn up. Good play by Uday, walling off Wiggins and McCray. So Miami back up 39-38. Second time this season that the Canes have trailed at the half here in this building. Pitt was up 10 at the half a couple of weeks ago. Miami came back and won that game. 39-38. Canes, after a dunk by Renew. Jones loses the dribble, now gets it back. Fall away, baseline jumper, short, no good. Steen battles for the rebound, but it's off of Steen, out of bounds. He and Uday fighting for it. Back to Miami. And just like that, Martin Somerville's in the game, and Chauncey Wiggins is out. And I'm assuming it has something to do with that defensive play to open the half.
Yeah, one of the things Coach Loucks, which I love that he did, listen, like Chauncey Wiggins, like in the beginning of the first half, second half the other day, didn't play with energy. That time he didn't even fight to get around him, and they sealed him off right there. Watch, they're going to run the same play right here.
Yeah.
They're going to try to seal him off right there. They're going to try to get him going left right here.
Renew whips it over now to Henderson. Henderson dribbling left to right. Handoff Donaldson to Washington. Left wing three. No good. Rebound to Steen.
Are you kidding
and they're going to call a loose ball foul on Steen. Fighting down low with Renew. And so Renew battling Steen, and Steen picks up the personal. His first team number 1. 39-38 Miami. Just underway second half. Donaldson, quick pass inside to Renew. Going to work, spinning to the right hand, stepping through, throws it up, missed it, no good. Rebound tapped out to McCray. Good job by Steen there. Rob racing. Jones on the attack. Jones downhill. Cross-court pass, Somerville, a right wing three. Good! Martin Somerville, instant offense. Number 1's playing big tonight.
He is. Martin Somerville getting there, going early because he's so active getting a lot of these 50 feet. Oh, there we go, Steener.
Steen with a steal in the zone. Another turnover by Miami. Miami now with 9 turnovers, rather 10 tonight. McCray all the way to the rack. Couldn't make the finger roll. Knocked to the deck, no call. Rebound Renew. Racing middle of the floor. Got to stop the ball. Renew going all the way to the rack. Lays it in. Yes. Got to stop the basketball. Tied at 41. 17:50 left in the ball game. Here's McCray, has it left wing. McCray now to Somerville. Hand off to McCray. McCray off a Steen screen. McCray between the legs again. Bumped into. Driving on Donaldson. Spinning. Tough floater. Good. I tell you what, a physical move by McCray in double figures with 11.
That's what we like to call big body bends right there.
43-41 Florida State. Back and forth we go. Here in Coral Gables on Tuesday night. Washington has it. Washington, the New Mexico transfer, over to Renew, left wing, guarded by Basong. Back out, Donaldson. Donaldson with 11 points. Donaldson crossing. Donaldson picks it up. Now back over Washington. Driving, top shot. Might have been blocked. Steen couldn't handle that to Uday. Top of the key, three. Good by Henderson. Not known for his three-point shooting, but has 2 tonight. Down the floor, nobody picked up Jones. He'll drive all the way in. Ooh, blocked by Uday up the window. Rebound, Karam's out now. Henderson attacking, lowers the shoulder, blocked by Somerville, but a foul on the body called to McCray. That's his first, team number 2. And Shelton Henderson, a freshman, 5-star recruit, Bel Air High School, the same as Jay Lucas. And Henderson also played on John Lucas's AAU team. The great John Lucas, Jay's father. And that's how they were able to connect with Henderson to get him to Coral Gables.
Yeah, absolutely. That was, again, a great job. That time getting him downhill. And again, Henderson does not look like a freshman at all.
6'6", 240. Free throw good. Wiggins in. Basong out. Dante Allen in. Renew will get a breather. Miami, by the way, wearing number 4 warm-up shirts in the pregame. That's for their teammate Marcus Allen, who was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma earlier in the season. He'll, of course, miss the rest of the year going through treatments. And we wish he and his family all the best. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, run down by LeJay Jones.
Great job.
Miami leads by 1, 44-43, 16:40 to go. Somerville directing traffic over to Wiggins. Wiggins working on Uday. Picks it up left elbow, looking for help. Wiggins needs a guard. Hand off McCray and bumped into by Uday along the baseline. A foul called on the big man. That's his second. First team foul on the Hurricanes. The baseline out of bounds for the Guardian goal. See Florida State quarterback great E.J. Manuel in the building tonight. Doing a great job for ESPN and the ACC network. Into Wiggins, left wing. Wiggins, he'll rise for a 3 from there and make it. I was going to say, I don't know if I like that shot, but that was like a no, yes, for Wiggins from 3.
Chauncey Wiggins, great job. Watch behind you.
Knowles by 2. Allen has a right wing, wearing the pink shoes tonight. Those things are fluorescent.
Yeah, they are.
Now Washington left wing, the lefty. Washington between the legs. Washington crossing over, stepping through. Hand off, top shot. No, it went in and out for Henderson. Jones the rebound. How did that not go down? Now it is Somerville. Over to McCray. McCray right to left along the perimeter. McCray leans in. Got it to go.
Come on, blow the whistle.
And Robert McCray, the fifth, showing toughness. Now we go the other way. Got to get back. Allen missed the bunny up the bottom of the backboard, but it's off of Wiggins, and it'll stay with Miami. And you'll love McCray as he continues to attack the rim and put pressure, Adrian, on the Miami defense.
This is the thing. You know who Robert McCray is? Robert McCray is Lamar Jackson. Listen, you don't got your first read. Use what God gave you. You use those legs, get there. Again, Robert McCray, this is the best I've seen him play so far in a while. Getting downhill, getting scoring, and helping the team win.
McCray, 13 points, 3 assists, double-figure scoring now 16 times this season. In a timeout on the floor, 15:43 to go. Florida State leading Miami 48-44. We are back after this timeout.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial banks.
It's game on, Knowles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college football fans, I know you do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
And Florida State Athletics proud to partner with Track Software. Track helps brands manage all their sponsorships in one platform. Track deliverables, organize assets, improve value across every team and event. Track Software, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Visit sponsorshipswork.com. And it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more. More coverage, more support, and more reasons to cheer as loud as you can at Geico. And it's been Luke Laux' Seminoles, Adrian, that have been able to build a little bit of momentum here, up 4 early in the second half.
Yeah, here we go. Coming out, we're going to be in deep. What we got to look for right here is this. We got to look for something to dive again. The dive right there.
There it is. They dive in. Renew. He couldn't handle it. Renew. They tried to dive it in like Adrian said, and Malovitz tried to bounce it in. It was knocked away and touched Renew last.
Yep. And
turnover number 11 by Miami. They average 11.5 a night. There's still 15:40 to go. And they're back into man-to-man defensively. Cam Miles runs the point now. McCray gets a little bit of a breather. We'll see how long that lasts. Now Jones around the corner, pass the other side to McGee. McGee bumped into by Donaldson, bumping in again. He fell down. Miles trying to save it along the baseline into Swinton. He tries to save it into Jones, picked off by Donaldson. Down the floor to Allen. Allen leans in. Now nice job, Wiggins cutting him off. Back out Renew.
Shoot it.
Renew, Donaldson, extra pass Malovitz. Donaldson between the keys right now.
Got to shrink the gaps. When Trey Donaldson has the ball, you have to shrink the gaps.
Malovitz, and a steal by Miles. Miles picks it off. Donaldson rips it away. It's out of bounds. We'll stay with Florida State. Donaldson getting back, making an excellent play. But how about that from Miles? picking off a pass, and another Miami turnover. That's number 12.
Great job that time. Again, great job that time. And then, and again, I know Coach Laux that time wants to foul, but I thought it was great defense that time for our angle right here, being able to see it.
Basong in, Jones out. 48-44, Florida State, 14:59 to go. Here in Coral Gables against the Miami Hurricanes, a team coming in at 14-3, 3-1 in the ACC. Miles passes in the lane, Wiggins spinning, pivoting, tough shot, no, but foul on the arm by Timo Malovitz. And so Wiggins, that's what we saw Saturday night against Wake, using his length and his size to his advantage, and he's at the line to shoot too.
Yeah, and a couple things. One, that is why everybody wants to know sometimes why coaches work the referees. That was it. Luke really got after them. That was kind of they gave us that call right there.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that I'll say is this, is that Kobe McGee, that play, he's open. You saw Luke Laux get after it. He's got to shoot the ball. We don't need Kobe McGee, 3 dribbles. You get it. And Trey Donaldson's a heck of a player, smart. Pulled the chair from underneath him.
He did.
And again, you put a guy in a tough spot.
Wiggins misses the free throw. That ends a streak of 10 made free throws in a row by Chauncey. He has 5 points tonight. 48-44, Knowles, 14:47 to play here at the Watsco Center. Second one, got it. 6 for Wiggins, 49-44, Florida State. Little 2-2-1, full court pressure here to shake it up. Donaldson now to Allen. Allen back to Donaldson, far sideline. He brings it across. Jay Lucas, the head coach, shouting out instructions, wearing the green quarter zip long sleeve Miami top. 10 to shoot.
What an ugly
Here's
color.
Henderson. Henderson along 2. Made it. That's a 2. Henderson's right foot was on the line, and he's feeling from the outside.
And let me tell you, you can live with that. I mean, one, you give him up a deep 2 right there. But the other part of that, too, is like, got to high hand, contest it. And again, you got to go with it.
He has 11, 49-46. What a terrible pass by Miles. He threw it into the third row, over the top of Swit, and turned it over. Man, airmailed it. On a cross court.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we may be able to go another minute with that, without getting probably Somerville and getting
McCray
back in the game. Absolutely.
Under 14 to play. Here's Henderson guarded by Swinton. Left wing, man-to-man defensively. Right wing, Allen. Allen, the true freshman. Allen has it. Now between the keys, Donaldson. Lob over the top, Renew. He goes up high to double team and fouled between McGee and Miles. That's a tough cover there for those two down low.
Yep.
And that's going to be on Kobe, his second, team number 3, and Renew at the line to shoot 2.
Yep. One thing is that how, I think people don't realize this, but a lot of times, substitutions it's really an art form. I mean, Michael Fly, GM, assistant coaches, he deals with that, and you see him over there with his magic book, and he just looks at that book. It's all about rotation. So, and you got it. I mean, because again, you want to play. Somebody say, "Oh, why this guy's not playing?" But if that guy's not playing, somebody's not. And again, you got to manipulate those things a little bit, the rotations.
McCray and Steen in, Wiggins and Miles out. Ude going to check in here. Malovitz out. 13:44 to play. 49-47. Florida State leading Miami. Why would it not be? Back and forth, tooth and nail. Always is.
Yep.
No matter who's playing well or not.
Yep.
Renew. Free throw. In and out, no good. Rebound, Steen battling. Uday still battling. Basong grabs it. Great hustle there by Tomas.
Oh, man.
And Steen as well.
Tomas just has big, strong hands, man. He does a great job.
49-47. Knowles, 13:30 to go. McCray trying to set it up. Zone defense here by Miami. 2-3 zone. McCray looking to diagnose. McCray driving. McCray had it knocked away from behind by Renew. Nice hands by Renew. Turnover. Down the floor. Pass to Allen, left wing. Miami can tie or take the lead. Allen, left wing. Off a screen. Allen attacking. Allen backing in. Now back out Henderson. The freshman. Guarded by Swinton. Out to Donaldson. Donaldson a jab step. Donaldson inside out. Crossing to the left. Pull up. Jumper short. No. And Basong the rebound. Great defense.
Yeah. Great job that time. Now again, got to take care of it right here.
49-47, Florida State, 12:45 to play. Yep, that's an offensive foul.
Come on, Steiner.
Steen leaned
that,
out.
Yeah.
McCray probably left a little too early as well.
He did.
But McCray, I could see that. I knew exactly what was going to happen. He stuck his right leg out and got called for an illegal screen.
Yeah. Those moments that time, I understand. It's kind of like the offensive lineman where you're like, you want to do your job, and you're like, just let him go. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Jones in, McGee out for Luke Laux. 49-47, 12:40 to play. Henderson now over to Renew. On the attack, bumping into Basong. Basong with high hands, spinning, pivoting, throws it up. Missed it, no. Steen, a strong rebound, but he threw the outlet away. Uday knocked it away to Renew in the corner. Man, everything was good until the outlet. Allen off a screen. Now back to Donaldson. He sets it up in the half court. Donaldson, left wing, guarded by Swinton. Off a screen, Donaldson in the paint all the way in. Missed it, no. Jones, a strong rebound. Outlet McCray, 3-on-3. McCray, bounce pass, Basong, the up fake, puts it up and in. It's blocked up the window by Renew, and another goaltend. That's 3 goaltends by the Canes.
Great job that time by Steiner. Great pass that time by Rob McCray. And again, what it is Rob McCray getting downhill. And, and they go, and what we're not seeing the compounding turnovers. We're seeing one, get right back at it.
4th assist by McCray. 51-47. Donaldson thought about the 3. Now over to Allen. He'll fire a triple. No good. Rebound tapped out to Basong.
There it is. Take care of it. Here we go.
McCray with it. Near sideline across the timeline. Eyes up. McCray looking for room with the left hand. Pull up 15-footer. Rattles off. No. Allen the rebound.
Okay.
Allen now brings it across. Right to left. Slows it up. Renew. Over to Donaldson in the corner. Henderson. Henderson's made a couple of threes tonight. Henderson driving. Henderson had it knocked away. They're going to call a foul on the reach on Florida State. And so a foul.
Wow.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good call.
Tough one there.
Yeah.
And a whistle, foul on the Noles. And will they give him 2 free throws is the other question on the floor or on the drive. We'll let you know on the other side when we come back. 11:28 to play. That was on McCray, by the way. That is his second personal, team number 5. 11:28 to go. Florida State leading Miami 51-47. They're right back after this timeout.
Hey Noles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Noles play with heart. Fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Noles drain one from downtown, you score 2. Each made 3, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Noles.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Seminole fans, it's time to cheer for our healthcare partner for life, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. Serving 21 counties across North Florida and South Georgia, TMH provides cutting-edge, life-saving medical care for the Big Bend region. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
Hey, for kids, for families, for where we live, Wolfson Children's is always here. Wolfson Children's Hospital, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Did you know that FSU Athletics is self-supported, is not funded by tax dollars? We rely on fans to join Seminole Boosters, so your teams have the best chance to succeed on and off the court. Membership starts at $5 per month and comes with great benefits. Go online to SeminoleBoosters.com to learn more. 11:28 remains here at the Watsco Center. Florida State 0-5 in the league. Up by 4, Adrian, leading a ranked Miami team that is 14-3, 3-1 in the Atlantic Coast Conference, and just lost Saturday for the first time since Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, listen. I think right now it just comes down to the Florida State basketball team continue to do what they do. Starts on the defensive end of the floor. Thought we've done a great job limiting them to one shot so far. Now, again, they're going to go line right here. They're trying to duck guys in. You got to protect. If they get it outside, it doesn't matter. Yes, perfect. There we go. Good job.
Allen over to Donaldson, left wing. Now back into Renew. Renew leaning in. They're going to call a blocking foul on Wiggins, leaning on Renew. Yeah. Left block area. Wiggins, his second. And that's team number 6.
Dude, they better not start this like they did the other day. Come on, man. Like, let them play. 6 fouls already.
Yeah, 6-2.
Yeah.
Same thing, baseline out of bounds. Henderson fires over the top near the timeline of Donaldson. McCray right there. Donaldson works the screen. We switch it. Donaldson picks it up right wing. Wiggins now all over him. Donaldson in the corner. Renew, a shoulder shake, a drive, goes up. Blocked by McCray from behind. Another block by Robb.
Got to take care of it.
Somerville down the floor, hands off McCray. McCray driving, kicking. Somerville 3, short, no good. Uday, a strong rebound. Had a good look.
It's a great shot.
7th rebound for Ernest Uday. 51-47, 10:50 to go. Donaldson, cross-court pass Allen. Down low, Renew again. Renew attacking. Renew picks it up. Knocked away by Somerville. Nearly got it, but back to Renew. Spinning, leaning, puts it up and in. We nearly had another Somerville steal.
Yep.
And Renew able to finish. He's got 11, the lead down to 2.
It's a little extended 3-2 right here by Miami.
So 3-2 zone extended out to the perimeter. Somerville, Jones in the right corner. Cross court, McCray. McCray over the top. Basong, the up fake. He'll drive the baseline. Donaldson fell down.
Good
Somerville back to Jones. A 3. No, he missed it. Great look. Rebound Henderson. Donaldson wants to push. Donaldson inside out, crossing, throws it up. Missed a short one.
Oh, we needed
and
that.
Basong the rebound, his 5th. Big miss by Trey Donaldson.
That was a big-time pass by Tomas. I mean, again, getting there and then the extra pass right there.
Flip it inside to Wiggins, turns, shoots a 15-footer, and makes it. Wiggins now with 8, the lead to 4.
I like what I'm seeing, Jeff Colhane. I like what I'm seeing tonight.
Right in the middle of that zone, it's wide open. 53-49 Florida State, 9:40 to play. Right wing, Henderson. Knowles are in his zone now, 2-3 zone. Henderson has it. Henderson picks it up. Cross-court Donaldson. Donaldson now to Allen, 10 to shoot. Renew going to fire a corner 3. Way off, no good.
That's what we need.
And the rebound to LeJay Jones. Miami is one of their last 8 from the field.
Malik Renew, please keep shooting that.
McCray trying to take over. Driving between the legs, slows it up. McCray on Allen. McCray picks it up, spinning, leans in. Top shot, no. Jones taps it out. McCray picks it up. Now to Wiggins. Knowles have a new shot clock. Wiggins out near the timeline to reset. 9 minutes to play. 53-49 Florida State. Up 4 at Miami. 8 to shoot. Somerville crossing. Somerville looking for room. Somerville driving. Top shot. Shorted it. No. Uday, his 9th rebound. Down the floor come the Canes. Henderson dribbling it back out. Knowles doing a good job of getting back defensively. Now Allen over to Donaldson. Lob inside Renew.
Yes, sir.
He threw it away, but Basong stepped on the end line and gives it back to Miami. Oh, Adrian, it's like the 4th time tonight we've done that.
It is.
Oh.
Man.
And some subs in. Swinton, Miles, Steen are all in. McCray, Basong, Wiggins get a breather here.
Yep.
Malovitz in for Miami.
Yeah, you see those guys. And, again, I think what we did a good job that time, guys are fatigued and things like that. Man, I would love to see us get a Kobe McGee sighting coming in here right now.
Yes.
I think they're looking at the defensive lineup a little bit.
Out to Donaldson, the up fake. Good close by Miles. Through the hands of the New Mexico transfer, Washington, and into the bench for Miami. Turnover back to Florida State. How about this? 15 turnovers by the Canes. And Florida State leading 53-49, 8:30 to play. Somerville with it, near sideline. Man-to-man defensively by Miami. Over to Miles, back to Somerville, the up fake, the jab. Martin putting it on the deck, handoff Miles, turns the corner, stopping, falling down, back to Jones. 10 to shoot. Miles, a right wing three, shorted it, no good. And the rebound, Donaldson. Donaldson pass down the floor. Here's Henderson, Washington. Back to the freshman Henderson, over to Malovitz. Now Donaldson has it. 8 minutes to play. Ooh, nearly a steal by Swinton. Spinning, Washington threw it up, no good. Steen battling, Swinton the rebound.
Oh, we got to go. We got to miss. We got to win down.
Uday hit the deck, down the floor, Miles, cross court, Jones, the up fake. Jones goes all the way in, shot it away, missed it, no good. Gets the rebound on the floor, out of bounds. It's off of LeJay Jones. Oh, baby.
Oh. One, you got to shoot the ball. You got to shoot. I don't care how many shots you miss. Shoot the basketball. Other thing, too, that was a foul. They could have got there. I mean, it's just one of those things. Man.
Oh, timeout on the floor. You got to find a way to win. Find a way to win. 7:41 to play. Florida State leading Miami 53-49. We are back after this timeout.
Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors. Proud partner of the Knolls. Like the Knolls, we value strength, performance, and durability. Our energy-efficient, acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Built with advanced technology, they offer superior protection and longevity. Enhance your home with a team you can trust today. Contact Renewal by Anderson at bestwindowsgulfcoast.com. License number CGC 1527613.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
And join us tomorrow night. Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee. Inside Seminole basketball with Luke Lauk, 7 to 8 p.m. Alex Steen's our guest, as is assistant coach Gerald Gillian. We'll hear from the head man Luke Lauk. 7 to 8 tomorrow night at Glory Days in Tallahassee. You can watch it on all Florida State men's basketball streaming platforms. Our Seminoles YouTube channel, the Seminoles Unconquered app. Watch a re-air Thursday night, 7 p.m. on ABC 27 in Tallahassee. All right, Adrian, 7:41 to go. Up by 4, leading 53-49. It's another example. Learning how to win, finding ways to win. All the little plays are going to matter here down the stretch, my friend.
And right now, here's the thing. I don't know how long we're going to go with this lineup, but if you look at this lineup we have in the game, we have 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and 1 senior.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And so, again, I know we're trying to kind of get them maybe there, but I don't know how long this is going to last with this group in real quick.
Yep. Love to see it. Full court pressure into Donaldson. Somerville all over him. Florida State defensively tonight Solid. Need to keep it up. Running and jumping. Now Malovitz left wing. Basong on him. Malovitz back over to Donaldson. The Noles back in a 2-3 zone. 7:25 to play, up 53-49. Right wing, Henderson. Now Malovitz between the keys. Malovitz looking left. 6 to shoot. Donaldson has it. Donaldson lob on a slip to Renew. Lays it in.
Yep. Can't stay with this lineup that long.
53-51 as we approach 7 minutes to play. Somerville looks to the side. 2-3 zone by Miami. Miles with it. Miles over the top now to Somerville. A long three. Good! Somerville knocks it in. Got knocked to the deck by Donaldson, and Somerville buries a three.
Martin Somerville, have yourself a game, young fella.
Huge three. Somerville, 56-51, Florida State. 6:40 to go. Zone defense by the Noles. Inside, Renew, right elbow. Renew attacking Steen, trying to get into a cutting Henderson, fouled. They got hit in the face, I believe.
What's happening is that when we play our 2-3 zone, what we're doing is that when you throw it to the middle, what we're supposed to do is the middle guy plays one-on-one. But what you have to do as well with this team, everybody's got to dive hard. You know, the two outside guys got to go to the block, and they did. They got caught watching the ball versus diving into the front right there.
11 steals by the Noles. That's the most in an ACC game this season. Tomas Basong has a couple of steals, a career high. Henderson at the line to shoot two. First one. Rattles around and falls in. Here's Wiggins back in. Who's coming out? Swinton. .6:33 to go. 56-52. Florida State. In the 96 meeting between the Noles and Canes on the hardwood. 57 single-digit games all time. Second one rattles around, sits on the back iron, and thought about just sitting there and fell in the nylon. So Henderson makes them both. He's got 13 points. 56-53 Florida State, 6:25 to go. Miles left to right on the bouncer along the perimeter, guarded by Dubrat. Somerville looking for room, left wing, into a cutting Basong at the free throw line. Donaldson pulled out the chair. Basong went down to Steen. 8 to shoot. Steener trying to find room, leans in, bounce pass to a cutting Somerville out of bounds. Off of Henderson, stays with Florida State.
Good job. Now again, I think they're trying to go as long as they can go with, because I think they're going to try to get down the stretch with both Martin, with Rob and with Jay.
Now our officials are going to get together here, and they are going to walk over, maybe take a look at this play.
If nobody called it, though, right?
I don't think you're allowed to do this.
Yeah, like you can't review it, right?
You are not allowed, from what I've been told, you are not allowed to review inbounds, out of bounds anymore unless there's a challenge. And now sometimes officials can overrule that if one guy saw something different, but you're not supposed to. So that's the name of the game right there. So we have another Sunstop second look as our officiating crew. A.J. Desai, Tim Clougherty, Matt Potter going over to the monitor and taking a look at it with 6:08 to play. I would tell the boys, if we're going to do this, let's take that media timeout and let the guys sit instead of wasting time here. But defensively, Florida State has held Miami to 46% from the field. 50% is a big number. Miami is 12-0 and shooting 50% or better from the floor. At 46% right now. And FSU has 11 steals. That's the second most by an opponent against the Hurricanes all season. Clemson had 12 Saturday. That was the most.
Yeah.
So we're right in that same line of defensively fighting Miami the way Clemson did on Saturday afternoon.
What they were doing, because I even noticed that it was a shot clock.
Shot clock.
Because,
Got it.
Because they reset to 20. I was like, wow, I didn't realize that.
Understood.
Yeah.
So they went over and took a look at the shot clock on a Sunstop second look. 4 to shoot. Baseline out of bounds. McCray left of the hoop. Knowles lead 56-53. 4 to shoot. McCray fires over the top to Steen. Knocked away by Malovitz. It's out of bounds off of Malovitz. Near side. Now 2.5 to shoot. And Wiggins will inbound. I'd say get the ball to Rob here and let him do something quick.
Yep.
Malovitz guarding the inbound. Wiggins, 2.5 to shoot. Surveys. Over the top, Somerville. Here's a long right wing three. No good. Rebound run down by Renew of Miami.
That's a good shot right there.
Long outlet to Dovrat down the floor over to Malovitz. Good job by Wiggins closing out. Now Donaldson and FSU man-to-man defensively right now. 5:50 to go. Donaldson turns the corner. Malovitz, a left wing three. No good.
Wow.
And the rebound, Basong. Great look right there. He missed it. 0 of 2 tonight.
Here we go.
5:35 to play. 56-53 Florida State. McCray with the right hand trying to get some room. Backdoor cut. Basong stripped away by Donaldson to steal. Donaldson racing the other way. Donaldson with the right hand leans in. Swatted out of there by McCray. I mean, Val Kilmer, Iceman, Top Gun, spiking in the sand into the hardwood by McCray. Wow.
Red dude.
That was a posterizer.
It was.
And McCray has 3 block shots in this game tonight. Active. Coming in, had 5 on the season.
Yeah.
So a career night for McCray, blocking shots. Lob over the top, Donaldson, a left wing three on the way. No good. Rebound, Swinton, and fouled by Renew. Man, how about this? The shots from the outside. We told you Miami, not an elite three-point shooting team. Great inside the three-point line tonight. 3 of 12 from downtown.
A.J. Swinton, let me tell you this. A.J. Swinton's one of those guys, you watch him warm up, sometimes he'll drive you crazy, but he's just a gamer. He's one of those guys that, you'll watch him and you're like, he's not ready to play.
Yeah.
But every game he comes out and he just plays hard and does his thing.
Miles into Wiggins, rises, jumper, money! Wiggins finds that soft spot in the zone. Wiggins now has 10 points, the lead to 5.
That looks like young Cole Hain when he would slip right to the middle against a 2-3 and give him a little free throw line jump shot.
58-53, that's all the range he had back in the day. Donaldson with it near the timeline. Donaldson guarded by Wiggins. Donaldson shaken. Donaldson spinning, steps through, flips it up, missed it. No, Uday the offensive rebound. Bounce pass down low, Donaldson. Out, Henderson a 3. That one's good. Ends a drought of no made shots. A little over 2.5 minutes by Miami. Big 3. Henderson's 3rd triple. He has 16. McCray backing in on Donaldson, trying to be physical, leaning in, hammered on the way.
One!
Shot is good and one into the chest of Trey Donaldson. A chance for Robert McCray, the 5th, and a 3-point play. Wow. A little look by McCray to Donaldson. Nothing too sinister, but the officials do come up and say, hey, let's keep an eye on it. As Donaldson was leaning on him. That's Donaldson's 2nd, team number 4. Allen in, Dovrat out for Miami. 4:20 to play, 60-56 Florida State. Looking to make a memory in Miami here on Tuesday night. Steen coming in and giving Wiggins a breather right now for a little bit. So, McCray, Jones, Miles, Swinton, Steen for Luke Laux. Up 60-56 with 4:20 to go. McCray with 15 points to lead all Florida State scores. Free throw. Missed it, no good. And Uday the rebound. And now Miles fouls Uday. I almost feel like he was told to do it because that's the 17th foul. And it puts Miami in the bonus. And why do that? Because Ernest Uday is a 49% free throw shooter.
Oh.
So almost hack an Uday.
Oh, man.
And he's been working with CY on his free throw shot. And you see Charlton Young over there standing up with instructions for Uday. Wiggins in, Miles out with 4:18 to go, and the Noles up by 4. So this is analytics at its finest here, with Miles fouling Uday immediately to put him at the line, a 1-and-1. He's 22 of 45 from the line.
Got to box out.
Free throw. Made it.
You kidding me?
Nothing but net.
Heck, Uday.
Well, he made that one.
Yeah.
If he makes this one, he's going to have a smile on his face running back the other way.
Come on, Uday.
Second one. Made them both.
Heck, Uday.
Knocked them both down. And Uday, 49% free throw shooter. 2 big ones. 60-58, 4:15 to play. The fans for Miami that came to the game tonight, which weren't many, on their feet. McCray left wing, driving, nice pass, Steen, good catch. Steen ripped away by Uday, a steal. And Uday coming up big here the last couple of possessions. 60-58, Florida State, under 4 minutes to play. Donaldson next to Jay Lucas gets his instructions. Man-to-man defensively. Donaldson inside out, bounce pass down low, Renew, guarded by Jones. Renew to the right hand, Renew between the legs, crossing over, Renew backing, spinning, Steen trying to tie him up, 5, 4 to shoot. Out to Allen, a left wing, 3 for the lead, no good! McCray the rebound.
Take care of it.
Rob the other way, 3:30 to play. McCray driving, now dribbles it out, runs some clock. 60-58, Florida State, 3:20 to play. Everyone on their feet inside the Watsco Center. McCray has it. Guarded by Uday. Hill attack, backing down. Tough fall away shot. No, but foul by Uday on the body. And the third on Uday, team number 5. And again, Adrian, the aggressiveness of Robert McCray tonight's coming up big time.
Robert McCray, listen, he's getting down. No point. You get down in that paint, Rob McCray, no point of passing. Again, creating some great stuff for this basketball club.
And he will shoot 2 when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It is crunch time. 3:14 to play. Florida State leading Miami 60-58. We are back after this timeout.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and as a former police SWAT officer, I know what it takes to build a great team and to be a great operator. I've applied these principles in building the world's only total relocation company. From listing your house for sale to finding your dream home and everything in between, Good Greek can do it all. Good Greek also offers junk removal and auto shipping to complement our renowned moving and storage business. For your total relocation solutions, go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Jack Cavavit in our Seminole Sports Network studios. Another tight one in the ACC right now. NC State on the road versus Clemson. The Wolfpack lead by 3, 65-62. Under 5 to play there, fellas. And a stat to watch right now. It's been a low three-point night shooting for Florida State, but 11 steals is tied for the most by an ACC team in conference play so far.
Good nugget there, Jack. Love to see it. And Robert McCray, the fifth, is at the line to shoot 2. Knowles up by 2. And the reality is, with 3:14 to play, there's a small amount of possessions left in this game where, just like we talked about Saturday night, you got to do all the little things right now. You got to rebound. You got to make your free throws. You got to take advantage of opportunities when they're there. Let's see if we learned from that game Saturday night, can take it on the road in a rivalry game tonight, Adrian, with Miami.
Yeah. Again, right now, my coach used to always tell me, last 4 minutes of the game, got to make free throws. Can't turn it over, got to get stopped.
McCray, 2 free throws. Missed the first one.
Sorry, it's okay. You get it back right here. We're going to get it back right here.
McCray is 1 of 3 at the line tonight. Got to put him in. Second one.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Made the second one, rattles it home. McCray has 16. It's a one-possession game still, 61-58. We're trying to deny Donaldson. Somerville doing a good job. What a defensive game tonight by Martin. Now Donaldson has it, guarded by Basong, over to Allen. 3 minutes to go. Knowles leads 61-58. Uday between the keys. Uday has it, 10 to shoot.
Great
Uday
job.
dribbles it. Good defense by Florida State. Now to Allen, 6, 5. Allen 4, Allen 3, a long 3, no good, and Jones the rebound.
Help him, gotta help him. There
What
it
a
is.
great defensive possession that time.
Great job that time by Florida State. What we did, Mark, the 9 chase Donaldson the ball, let it get reversed. Great job.
Final 2:30, up by 3. Looks like a man-to-man defense right now, switching out front on the ball screens. 10 to shoot. McCray attacking Donaldson,
And
leads in, shot no good, but got into the chest of Donaldson, and McCray is starting to take things over off the bounce right now late in the game. Donaldson the foul, his third. 2 more free throws for Robert McCray, the 5th.
What I like to see, Jeff, I like to see big guard you that time. Go at him, get your forearm in his chest, and what Rob did a great job of is Trey had his arm out. He's able to get underneath his arm and pull himself up.
2 free throws. McCray, first one.
Yeah,
Money.
he's in a rhythm. He's in a rhythm right now. There we go.
McCray, 17 points, 62-58. Miami has made one of their last 7 shots, only shooting 27% from the field in the second half and just 1 of 8 from 3. Dobrad in, Uday out. To get another shooter out there for Jay Lucas.
A lot of all-namers out here. Dove Rat.
It's interesting. McCray, free throw.
There he is.
Got
there
it.
it is. He's in the rhythm.
Didn't touch rim on either one of those, and McCray has 18. The lead to 5, 63-58, 2:23 to play. Into Donaldson. Somerville will shadow. Florida State up 5 on the road, under 2:15 to play. Donaldson off a high ball screen, we switch it. Donaldson turning the corner, spinning, kicks in the corner. Dobrat, good close. Dobrat drives. Donaldson, top of the key, 3. No, he missed it. Jones the rebound, and we have the ball up 5 with 2 minutes to play.
Right here. Hey, listen, good shot.
McCray kicks it. McCray drives. McCray spins. He shoots. Shorted it, no good. Allen the rebound. Allen middle of the floor. Over to Henderson. Leans into Jones. Blocked from behind by Somerville. Yep. Nice job by Jones, and Somerville not allowing him to get that up. And a foul, and he'll shoot 2. And look.
Yep.
Yep, go for it.
It was. This is the thing. You're going to see Coach Louds come tell him right now. We're up. You gotta listen. That's what Kirk Kitchen told him. You gotta slow the clock down and let it play.
Yep.
And again, that's what Rob McCray is, not a pure point guard. So you know, it's kind of like you're teaching him this whole year. He has really took the right steps.
Henderson free throw, nothing but net. Shelton, Henderson, Uday in, Dobrat out. Here comes Steiner in.
Yeah, help on the rebound.
Yep. Steen in, Wiggins will sit down. Henderson with 17 points. In his last 3, he's averaged 18.3 a game. Somerville's going to come out. Wiggins will stay in for a little size here. 63-59 Florida State, 1:45 to go. Well, Basong went in the lane. He made it anyway. In a timeout, Jay Lucas. With 1:45 to play, Miami calls a timeout. Florida State leads by 3 with the ball, and we'll take it as well. 1:45 to go here in Coral Gables. Florida State leading Miami 63-60. We are back after this timeout.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hey, for over 20 years, Oxford Advisory Group has specialized in strategic planning to assist clients in navigating their retirement years. Their tax-efficient asset planning keeps you in the game for years to come. Oxford Advisory Group, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at oxfordadvisorygroup.com. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford back in the Watsco Center in our renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Jack Cavitt, Blake Lundy in the studio. Reggie watching on our boot camp broadcast says, let's go Noles. Why they put you all way over there? It's a good question, Reggie. It is a unique position we're in, but we're digging it right now. Adrian with 1:45 to play. Florida State leads 63-60. What's the key right now in taking care of the ball? What do you want to see?
They're going to come in, and I wouldn't be shocked if they try to get a quick trap. What we have to do is this. Once we get it past half court, we've got to just slow down, run the clock down, get into our action.
Yep. Full court pressure by Miami. Wiggins will inbound. Somerville and McCray in the backcourt. They are not guarding the ball. Wiggins looking, Basong coming to help. Into Basong and nearly knocked away. He has it. He's in a double team. Bounces to McCray. And now Rob is calmly going to bring it across the timeline here into half court.
Got to take his time.
Yep. Donaldson right there on him. 1:35 to go. Up by 3, 63-60. McCray wants to go to work. McCray has it, 10 to shoot. Gets a Jones screen. They switch it now. Uday guarding him. 7, 6. McCray between the legs. McCray attacking. Bumped into. Spinning. Backdoor cut. Basong. Tough shot. No. Tap try. No. But it didn't hit the rim on Basong's shot. The shot clock expired before Jones can get it up there.
There we go.
Swinton in, Steen in, chess match continues. Wiggins out, Somerville out, and now Dovrat in, Uday out for Miami.
Yeah, and what they did, I mean, that time right there, you ran it down, you got a good look at it. You're able to get there, get a good look at it, and they did good defense by Miami. But here we go right here. Got to get a stop.
Cleared out for Donaldson, left wing. Renew a screen. Donaldson attacking. Donaldson back, packed pass inside. Renew underneath the hoop. Scoops it up and in. Off the window with the left hand. 63-62. Florida State under a minute to play. Timeout, Luke Laux.
Yeah, good timeout.
Yep. With 54.1 to go. Florida State leading 63-62. Similar to Saturday night, we have not made a field goal in 3.5 minutes.
Yep.
We're going to have somebody come up big and put the ball in the basket right now.
Yeah, I think coming down right here, I think we either run something for either get Martin Somerville or, again, Kobe McGee has not played. So again, I think his legs been a little bit, and we played those two guards.
Yep.
So, but it would, I think, again, running something for Martin Somerville coming off, or maybe even a Chauncey Wiggin ghost screen, get him into something. But yeah, it's really, this is a big possession
right here.
Big possession.
Game reset. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Both teams are in the bonus. Miami's in the double bonus on the next foul. And the arrow points at FSU.
Yep.
With 54.1 to go, Florida State leads 63-62. We have the ball near sideline and do have 2 timeouts remaining. Seven ties, 8 lead changes in this game tonight. Wiggins will inbound near sideline. Uday guarding him. Into the backcourt to McCray. All right, man-to-man defensively guarded by the freshman Allen. Off a Wiggins screen. They switch it with Uday now. 45 seconds to go. Rob a 3. No good. Rebound. Henderson of Miami. Henderson the rebound, and they have the ball and the chance to take the lead with 35 seconds to go.
They're going to run this side pick and roll with Renew.
Yep. Donaldson guarded by Basong. Donaldson, they work the screen with Uday. Donaldson crossing. Donaldson hands off Renew. 25 to play. Renew driving, spinning, leans in, throws it.
Don't call that.
And they call a late foul on Jones after Renew hit the deck and the shot came off the rim. They call a foul on Leger. That's his 4th. Team number 10, and here's Renew at the line to shoot 2, with Florida State leading 63-62 and 21 seconds left. Shot clock is off. 2 shots for Renew, the senior out of Miami. Tonight he has 15 points. 1 of 2 at the line, the lefty. Free throw. Missed it, no good.
Oh, don't lie, Cohane. I always say the ball doesn't lie.
Shorted it. Steen in, Somerville out. Again, you got to get a body on Uday here on a miss. You can't let Uday.
I mean, right now, I'm just turning around. I'm giving Uday just a Hulk Hogan forearm shiver.
Man. So Renew misses the first one, 63-62, Florida State, 21 seconds remaining. The second one. Got it. And we're tied at 63. Jay Lucas calls a timeout. So we have the ball tied with 21 seconds left.
All I'm going to say is this. Under 0 circumstances, it should be, unless you have a wide open shot, that horn should go off.
So, we're tied at 63. Florida State and Miami have played 8 overtime games all time. There was 1 double overtime game played by these two back on January 18th, 1990. 36 years ago, nearly to the day. And in overtime games, Florida State is 6-2 against Miami in OT games all time. And the Noles have won 4 straight games in overtime against Miami in 5 of 6. So, will it come down to that? Tied at 63. The Noles have won 14 of the last 15 games in the series. Man, Leonard Hamilton had Jim Larenega's number, did he not?
He did. We used to call this the Wasco Center the Tuck South.
Tuck South.
Yeah.
And how about the storyline of Luke Laux is able to win his first ever ACC game as the head coach at his alma mater here in the Wasco Center, to continue the dominance over Miami on the hardwood, whereas a player, Laux was 7-2 versus Miami during his time at Florida State.
Yeah, then, Coach Sean Young, who was with us there at Florida State, was a big part. He always had the scout against Miami. I think we won maybe 6-7 straight as well.
Yep. Kobe McGee's in. So Kobe McGee's been battling a little bit of a hip and lower leg injury and maybe a quad, but he's in. He made a 3, remember, at the end of the half.
Yeah.
To give Florida State a 38-37 lead at halftime. It's our ball. We have 2 timeouts, 21 seconds left. The arrow points our way. So if you get in trouble, use a timeout.
Yep.
Full court pressure. McGee can run the baseline. He does. Moving to his right. Looking. Oh, he nearly threw it away. Donaldson taps it away. We have to get a little more activity there.
Yeah,
Guys got to move.
You got Chauncey Wiggins can't stand there. he has got to come downhill. You know, he's got to come get the basketball right here.
And
They're not going to let Rob touch the basketball.
No, they're
here.
double teaming him.
Yeah.
Now McGee will inbound near sideline. McGee looking into Somerville. They get it to him. And guarded by Allen. Final 15 seconds, tied at 63. Here we
Take
go.
your time.
Somerville across the timeline over to McCray, guarded by Donaldson. 9, 8, 7, 6. Here's McCray to the left hand. McCray spinning to the right. 4, 3, turns a corner, throws it up. It's short, no good, but fouled with 1.7 to play. It's on Donaldson, his 4th. And McCray got the ball in his hands. He and Donaldson have been going at it all night long, and Donaldson got him on the arm. And now it comes down to the free throw line, Adrian.
It's no other way, Jeff Colhane. No other way, baby.
What a game. First one.
I said my guy's in the rhythm right now, Colhane. He ain't missed one since. Let's go.
64-63, Florida State. 1.7 to go. Swinton and Basong in. Somerville and McGee out. 1.7 to play. Miami still has a timeout left.
Don't foul, whatever we do.
Knowles by 1. 19 points. McCray, second one. Got it.
Guys in a rhythm, Colhane.
McCray has 20 and 6 of 8 from the free throw line. He's made 5 in a row since starting 1 for 3. And a timeout called by Jay Lucas with 1.7 to play. And Florida State leading 65 to 63. Oh, baby. Man, we need this bad. Just the mental health of everybody around this program. We've been fighting for it. We've been scratching and clawing. 65-63, 1.7 to go. And Miami, Adrian, has to go the full length of the floor. So I guess, what are you talking about defensively right now? Obviously, defend without fouling is huge.
Who do you want? Oh, sorry.
We'll get her figured out.
Yeah. We got.
Going to defend without fouling if we can. 1.7 to play. Steen will guard the inbounder. Steen, Basong, Swinton, McCray, and Jones. And Renew will inbound right here. Here we go. 1.7 to play. No more timeouts now for Miami. It's a baseball pass down the floor. It's grabbed by Jones.
Let's go!
It is all over. Let's fire up the war chant and plant the spear. Those win. Luke Laux will never forget his first one. His first ACC win as the head coach of the Florida State Seminoles comes in the Watsco Center against the rival Miami Hurricanes. And FSU hands Miami their first loss of the season in this building. The final, Florida State 65, Miami 63. A huge confidence-building win for the Garnet and Gold.
Colhane, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Woo!
65-63 the final. And Florida State will finally get that end result they've been hoping for, fighting for, working for in the win column, and do it here in Miami against the hated Hurricanes. And hand the Canes their first loss of the season in the Watsco Center. Martin Somerville's making his way over, and you cannot just sense the excitement and the enthusiasm right now, Adrian, from this team. Wow. How about that? Let's get Martin Somerville in here. He's going to join us after this one. First off, congratulations on the win. Just how do you feel to start? How do you feel?
It's amazing. Like I said, we're a lot of men of faith on the team, and the one thing about that is, you just continue to do your part, put the work in, and results are going to handle themselves. I know throughout the ACC play we haven't got the results we wanted, but, man, it feels amazing to just get out here with a group of guys who work their tail off every day and finally reap the benefits of our hard work. So it feels amazing.
I was blown away by your defense in the first half. You were all over the floor, had 4 steals. Yep. You were making plays, defense to offense. Take me through kind of your mindset of how you were going out and doing anything to help the team win tonight, Martin.
Yeah, to be honest, Coach Fly told me when I get in the game, just make an impact, and that's what I always try to do, whether it's on the bench or in the game. And today I seen loose balls. I have to be the first one to the floor. I have to show the aggression so I can bring it to the guys, and they get that energy. You know what I mean? When I get on the floor, I don't know if you heard, a whole bunch of guys on the bench are screaming, they're flexing, they're doing whatever, and that's just a big momentum swing for our guys, man. I love it.
One thing is this, man, that you have an ability to give the team what they need when we need it. Big time 3 in the corner, steals. Is that just something that you've always prided yourself on, or is it something that you've always learned, or is it just a part of the flow of the game?
Yeah, my dad always told me big-time players make big-time plays, and whether that's a shot, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, whatever you need to win in big-time moments, that's what we do. So that's what I take pride in. Personally, it's not about full stats, but it's about when you make certain shots, when you make certain plays, how that can affect the team and affect winning.
Go join your team.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys.
Congratulations, Martin Somerville. What a game tonight by number 1. He was tremendous in this contest this evening, Adrian, and we said it. His defense really jump-started us late in that first half, didn't it?
It absolutely did, and, I thought he did a heck of a job. I mean, again, guys turned their back, digging in. And, again, what we kept saying is this, it just takes one. One's got to unravel, and I think this team, there's no better place than here.
Luke Laux' first win in the ACC as the head coach of his alma mater comes against the rival Miami Hurricanes, where they had won. They'd come in just snapping a 10-game winning streak, hadn't lost since Thanksgiving. They got beat by Clemson this past Saturday. And the Noles come in as underdogs and hand Miami their first loss at the Watsco Center this season. We're going to talk about it. Florida State, a winner, Noles fans, beating Miami 65-63. Sunstop postgame show is right around the corner. We are back after this timeout.
Are you ready for